Hello and welcome to another modelling video. This is Alan from the Man at YouTube with another update or work in progress on a unorthodox modification of a master grade. And things are really coming along. You can see quite a few changes from the last video. As we know, the DOM was 100% finished. And straight after that video, it was pulled apart in many parts like so, unlike the Perfect Gundam, and primed in Tamiya primer. That process went along quite well, and I could not be more happier with the look of the texturing and the other bits and pieces. The polearm looks not too bad. And the Zimuth coating just stands out. I can't wait to see what that will look like with a wash and basic weathering. It's going to be child's play painting and doing finish. Seriously added the more detail and more complexity of a texture of a kit. The easier it is generally to paint it. And it's the best way to cut corners. The Perfect Gundam itself, no change. That's going to change very shortly, as soon as there is some free time. The painting process will start on that. And another big difference, talking about the little done to the two kits themselves, is the diorama, and we have a lot going on here. So the scene is a very rundown, very bare basic, most likely historical airbase. I'm picturing or imagining this the very north of across Europe to China, mountainous snow terrain, very drab, very dark colours with the snow peaks and unevened grounds. This is only the starting work. I've got the basic shapes that I want using cardboard laid or sandwiched with PVA glue. Some sort of paper mache effect and a very cheap epoxy glue covered on top of that for hardening. Broken dead trees and snow, of course. Here's a flat bit of land, and there's going to be a barracks and some interesting 1/100 scale components that I have acquired. And of course a checker plate landing strip, which is the choice of metal throughout some parts of aviation military history. It's separatable for painting, and it's laid in strips as it would be. It wouldn't be one gigantic solid plate. That would be impossible to manufacture. It's actually slightly glued down, so that's going to be interesting removing it later. So that'll be silver, and these will be earthy colours with a lot of snow built up. I'm going to build the barracks with textured ribbed styrene and a bit of brass bent over with detail built at the front and back. So that's going to require a little work, though I'm fairly confident in diorama building, and that process doesn't generally take me very long. The rest of the bits and pieces is all down. I went to my local wargaming shop and bought some of these Flames of War items, 1/100, so very suitable in scale to a master grade. Now we've got ourselves a destroyed T-34, which would be good for the runway. I might rust it out and display it and show it like it's from a battlefield long ago. A fuel dump. It might have to be chopped down due to the lack of space I have, though. That's just going to make things a little more in perspective and interesting. It would actually give a greater effect and not look too much like a waste. The other parts that I chopped down could always be used for some sort of project. And Jeeps. Now, Jeeps are always used. We use the same or very similar Jeep to this day, just a couple of accessories changed in a different coat of paint, so it is completely relevant to the times, though nonetheless, and arguably not in theme or a historical context, but if you look at some landlocked countries, some places don't change for 50 to 100 years, so this could definitely add a lot of extra flavour and interest to the story of this diorama, up for people to tell, interpret or explain. So all in all, we'll go back to the diorama. Magnets is propping up the dom on its tippy toes. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.